Hey everyone, it is the night before my first indoor market. The market is tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and setup time is from noon to 3. So we have 3 hours to set up. I plan on getting there at noon. I always get there at the earliest time they allow you to set up. And usually I'm like the first or second person. And sometimes it's a little frustrating because when you get there, like, they're not actually ready for you. But the merchant and makers who's putting on this market is really good about being there when they say they're going to be there and letting you set up like right away at noon, which is awesome. So I am just about to make a list of like all of the things I need to pack and remember. Normally I pack the truck the night before, but my dad's back from South Dakota and he needed his truck today, and then I just like didn't have time to run over there and get it. And the market, we don't have to be there till noon. It is an hour away, so I have to leave my house by 11. So I'm just gonna start I guess piling up everything that needs to go in the truck. He lives like 8 minutes away, so it's not a big deal to go get the truck tomorrow. But I always get really nervous before. I have self-tanner on, by the way, so that's why my skin looks a little weird right now, that I will wash off in the morning. And my hair is wet because I just got out of the shower. But yeah, I thought, you guys, I don't think I've ever done like a video of like how I pack and how I like think about that process. This is also the first market I'm doing that I have not done a complete mock setup. I did the I guess wooden box wall setup for my indoor market, and I did a video of that. It's the video right before this one. That's on my YouTube channel. It's also on my blog. But that's just half of my display. And then if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post the photo on here so you guys can see it, but you would have seen the mock pegboard wall I made with essentially this rolling rack right here. I did where I hung, oh, there's the pegboard. I hung pegboard right up on there. And I made this cute little pegboard wall setup, and that's going to be on the other half of my booth, but I have an 8 by 8 foot space. So my wooden crates take up about 6 feet. They're about six feet long, and then the rolling rack setup with the pegboard is about 4 feet. So that means I have one more back wall and let's see, and 4 feet on one side. So I have a whole 8 foot space and then a 4 foot space on the one side that I have to display more items. I really wanted to bring my checkout stand, like really bad, and I like convinced myself it could fit, but the more I think about it, like, I'm so used to my 10 by 10 foot space, and then I set up my tent, and then like I know what my parameters are and I can't go outside of my tent. So it's making me a little nervous that everything's going to be too crowded. So I think for this market that I'm not going to bring my checkout stand that you guys have seen me use at other markets. Maybe, I don't know. I might just make my boyfriend put it in the truck because I want it. And if I can fit it, I want to have it. But I also don't want it to be too crowded for shoppers. But I just enjoy like having it. I really like the way it looks. I like the way I can like hide away like my camera and other stuff that I don't want to disappear on me. But I think it really just depends on where I am. I don't know where I am relatively like in the venue yet. So, and I won't know that until I get there at noon tomorrow. So that's a little bit nerve-wracking. So fingers crossed that I have a good spot. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. But so I'm just going to, I guess, show you guys me writing my list, and then I'll show you guys me packing all of my stuff and kind of explain what I'm packing, why I'm packing, what stuff's out in the garage that you can't see that will be packed, and we'll go from there. which is, it's that right there. That little pink box. Oh, let me zoom in, but it's that pink box right there. So that just has things, I think I went through it at the end of my last market, like extra tags and a pen and scissors and extra signage and just small things that you would think you might forget. It has the book that I keep track of all my sales on, just stuff like that that you might need. Extra letters for my signs, because sometimes your letters fall off and then your sign looks ridiculous, so extra letters are a must-have. A wagon. Since this is an indoor market, I'm used to being able to drive my truck right up to the outdoor spot and unload it and then go park it. But obviously indoors, there's going to be a bunch of us, I'd imagine, trying to get all of our stuff in there. So me and my boyfriend are going to bring one of the few wagons that we have. We have a collapsible fabric wagon. I'll let you guys know how it works in the snow, because I'd imagine there's going to be snow. Just to help, I mean, we have to carry in, like I said, 18 wooden crates, so it'll be nice to have something with wheels. Let's see, what else do I have on here? My fur is my little fur, just for decor. I have lights for decor, signage. That's my little rolled up, oh, there it is, my little rolled up Taylor Lynn crochet sign that I'm going to hang on the front of my checkout if I bring it. Velvet yarn, because people love to see you working on things. Like, they love to see you make things to prove that you can make them, I guess. I don't know. They find it fascinating. And also, I know me as a customer, I don't like people to like watch me when I shop, so that when I'm making stuff, they don't feel like I'm like stalking them to see if like they can look at my price tags without me staring at them. So I always like to bring something to work on. And I just decided I would do scrunchies since they were quick and easy, and you get that small sense of accomplishment when you finish something. So figured that'd be for the best. My mannequin, which I'm not sure, not 100% on that. I'm just like space-wise, I don't know if that'll be worth bringing or not. Drifter vest, more of a summer item, but if you see my mannequin in my last video, I totally dressed it for fall, and it was wearing a drifter vest, and it looks super cute. But those haven't been doing well at markets, so I don't know if I'm gonna bother wasting the space and bringing them to this market or not. I have 2 tubs downstairs that have my items in them. Black. Oh, I think that's supposed to say black tiered stand. I have horrible handwriting, and I also don't think I can spell. That's just a little, like, I think it's like a fruit basket actually that has like a bottom tier, and it gets smaller as it goes up. That I put, I think, hats and scarves in last time. Children's headbands that I have that I need to remember. My little hat stands, my little yarn headed balls that I use to model my hats and headbands. My little scarf rack I use to hang my scarves, phone charger, which is really important, especially if you use Square or PayPal or something through your phone for your items. Tripod, camera, batteries, an extension cord. Since it's an indoor market, we do have power, but they will not provide extension cords, so it's something to keep in mind if you are doing indoor markets. But I need to remember these things so that I can vlog tomorrow for you guys. Tags and stamps. I stamp my own tags. This is an example of said stamp tag. And when I say I stamp my own tags, sometimes I make my boyfriend do it. But, so I bring actual tags, and I pre-stamp a bunch, but I actually just bring like because I have a little stamp that has a dollar price, whatever, because I have horrible handwriting, as you can see. So I never want someone to misread my price, or like, you know what I mean? Like that's just horrible for everyone all around if someone thought the price was different than it actually was. So I always stamp my prices. Just better safe than sorry. So I always bring like the stamps too, so that I can make more tags need be. People accidentally like rip off your tags, or I have like this one right here. At my last outdoor market, got rained on a little bit, so it just looks, and it warped. It just needs to be replaced, so it's just best to have all that stuff. bags for people to put their items on. I did a tutorial on how to sew cute little fabric bags really cheaply that kind of give your stuff a really high-end look, and people like freak out. I don't know why. They get really excited about the bags, so if you want to check that out, I have a video on that too. Fake candles. I don't know if I have any, but I thought it'd be cute to have, like, I have a fake lantern I'm bringing, so it'd be cute if it had a candle in it, and I don't think I can have an actual lit candle, so just a fake one. I know I have a Halloween one, but I don't know if I have any white ones. Pine cones. My mom bought me some of those cinnamon pine cones, so she told me to put them in a jar or something. They might just be sitting out. We'll see about those. My backdrop, which I talked about. Clearly, these are all the things like I forgot at the end. Like I almost forgot bags, and I almost forgot my backdrop, and I almost forgot my zip ties, which are so important to making sure that my whole 18 wooden crates don't fall over. Tablecloths, which I've already forgotten before. You'd think that'd be first on my list in my checkout scene, which you guys see me forget. So those are just all my items. I'm going to start with setting up my little backdrop. This is actually the backdrop right there, but that's not the stand. And I'll set that up, show you guys that, probably hyperspeed that for you, and then I guess show you what it looks like when I pile up all my stuff. Okay, so I'm in my room now, but this is what my backdrop stand looks like, all in pieces, so really easy to transport. I'll let you guys know how it works, because if it works great, then awesome. I think we just found a new backdrop. As long as you don't want to hang anything on it, it'll be great. But just as like the back side of my tent, I think this is going to work great. So I'll show you guys me putting it together. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. Shortened, it can go taller. Ignore my messy room. But now I realize this is much longer than 8 feet. I'm gonna go grab a tape measure and we're gonna figure out exactly how long it is. Okay. Okay guys, I totally lied. It's only 7 feet. So this is gonna work perfect. Great. Okay, so I went and got my backdrop, which is really wrinkly, so we're gonna have to bring the steamer tomorrow. And it does not go across the whole 8 feet. And because I didn't do this until the night before, if we run to the store tomorrow, maybe I'll get a shower curtain or two, or maybe just some plain white curtains to hang. Well, I could use the curtains I have. Those are my curtains in my room, so those are up for grabs. Trevor says no. Trevor says no to the curtains in the room. Well, anywho, it's almost wide enough. This is, we measured, so it does fit. It's 7.5 inches, 7.5 feet. 7.5 feet wide. So this is about 6, well, I'm not even gonna say how many inches it is, because clearly I can't gauge measurement, but it doesn't go it doesn't go all the way to the end. And but I think, like, if you're coming into my booth and this is what you see, I mean, look how much mess it hid behind that. I think that's great. If that was someone's booth behind there and you could see just this little bit over there and just that little bit over there, it wouldn't be as bad. I can always do like a sheet. Or a sheet. I can always bring a sheet. So we'll see. I think between that and me just having a bunch of stuff, maybe I'll slide this over to one side and put my pegboard stand or something over the other space. But I think this is gonna work, guys. I think it's gonna work. Trevor thinks it's gonna work too. Okay, so on to the next thing. Okay, it's like 10:30. I'm making that up. I don't know what time it is. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, it's 10:45. Okay, so it's 10:45, the night before my market. Like I said, I don't have to be there till noon, but I have to leave here at 11 because it is an hour away from my house. And I have a lot of things on my to-do list tomorrow, like going and picking up the truck and then packing the entire truck. I just have a lot of things I need to do. So I'm going to be done filming for tonight. Kind of like losing motivation right now to do anything, but I'm going to try and pack up the things that I know that I need. And tomorrow I will definitely, if whatever I bring out in the hallway, I will film for you guys. And I will try and get a time lapse of the truck being packed. If my boyfriend doesn't do it without me, because sometimes he does, because I get lost in my craft room. So we will knock this thing out tomorrow. So see you then. Going to bed. Next time I see you, it'll be morning time. It's around 7 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I've been up for like a half an hour now. I moved some extra stuff out here. I'm gonna show you guys. This is all of the stuff that this is the stand for my backdrop product. And remember, I have all of my tubs. Sorry, I have all of my wooden crates upstairs. So I have all those to pack in the truck. I have my pegboard stand outside, and I forgot like the most important thing ever on my list, you guys. Money, cash, having cash. I literally can't believe I almost forgot. I'm sorry, I'm still tired, but just couldn't sleep. I was too excited. I always bring like a fanny pack to carry my cash in. Meg Makes Do, I want to say that's her thing. I'll have to look up her Instagram name, but she has a tutorial on how to sew like a market day apron, which I really want to do. So probably when this market season is over and I have more time, I'm definitely going to make that. So check out her blog tutorial on that for sure. But if not, fanny packs work. But I'm gonna go shower up this self tanner and see if my dad's up yet and I can go steal his truck. And then I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so I showered off my self tanner and I went to go pick up my dad's truck. And well, he's been gone for a couple months, so I basically sat in my dad's kitchen for like an hour and a half and talked. So now I'm behind on my morning, so I'm gonna do my makeup and hair. And Trevor, boyfriend, brought down all of my stuff for me that I had set out in the hallway that you guys had seen last night. So I didn't film all the extra stuff I brought out there, but I will show you guys that in a minute. And we gotta pack the truck, so we'll go from there. I got like 2 hours until we have to leave. I have an hour and a half until we have to leave, so hopefully we're not gonna be on time. It's not gonna happen. weather. But I don't know why I keep making that face, but so basically this, I have no clue what that looks like. Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully I don't rewatch this and just cringe the whole time, but I'm gonna pick out my outfit now, figure out what I'm gonna wear. We'll go from there. Okay, so this is what I'm going to wear. I'm gonna wear my boots that go up pretty high, my black boots. You guys, I always wear black to markets. Black, and then usually like a pop of color. I think my last few I wore like a flannel tied around my waist. This is a cardigan. I got it at Meijer. If you're from like my side of this country, you'll probably know what Meijer is. If not, it's like kind of like a Walmart, Target, like grocery and general store. This is like $7 on sale. I think it was in like the plus size department, but honestly, like they have so many cute cardigans in there, like oversized cardigans. So this is what I'm wearing. And then that way if I get hot, I have this, then everyone can see my terrible self-tanner job. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what I was wearing. My boyfriend brought everything downstairs like I said earlier, but he actually just took the truck to go get us breakfast from in town. So he's gonna bring back breakfast. I am going to start checking things off my list that we have in our piles down there. Probably mess around with my hair again because I'm never satisfied. But hopefully we'll be able to film everything getting in the truck. So, we're just pulling out of the driveway. Trevor, say hi.
Hi.
And we have the entire back seat. It's just full. That's probably gonna tip over because poor placement on my part, but whatever. It's about a 54-minute drive. I don't know, 54 minutes when I map posted it one time, so an hour. I checked everything off my list, so I think, oh yeah, zip ties.
I know.
See, I already forgot zip ties. We only were at the top of the driveway and we had to make one stop for one thing. But yeah, so just going to the market, gonna set up. I probably should have brought one of my longer tripods, and I remembered to. But we already just packed everything so full. Oh, shoot. Hey, Trevor! We forgot a wagon. Trev?
What?
We forgot a wagon.
Wagon?
A wagon. I think he might have a wagon on his work van, but I know my mom has like 2 in the garage. She's like one collapsible one. And I think he said he had one, but I don't know. I guess so. Maybe we won't bring one. Maybe we'll just make a bajillion trips to the car. I don't know. Sometimes my best friend Megan and her boyfriend Hank show up. They've helped me set up probably for like 3 crafters already, which is awesome. Hank actually stayed at our last one. You guys would have seen him with Trevor in my last video. But anyway, so Hank and Megan have come and helped set up. They came at that one that I was at last time that was a 6 a.m. market. They woke up that early and came and helped set everything up, which is awesome. So I don't know, they said they were gonna come today. I think they have some other stuff, so they probably won't come till later. We'll see when we get to the event how everything goes and what the layout is and where my booth space is. And then Katie of Hanoverian Crochet Co. and Ashley of Hello Ash and Ivy will both be there as well. They were in my last video too, and we requested to kind of be by each other, so maybe they'll be right next to me, so you guys will see a lot of them hopefully. And we have 2,000 people interested in this event on Facebook. So like that's Shile, she's just super awesome. She goes around and like passes out a bajillion flyers and posters and all kinds of stuff. And she really encourages all the vendors to share your the event on your own personal Facebook pages. So like I pretty sure for like the last 2 weeks have shared something, and she posts new stuff on the Merchant Makers Facebook page all the time. So she will post like each vendor is kind of has like a featured post about them. So like I sent her like I think she said at least 3 photos. I think I sent her 4 or 5 photos of like my items and like a booth setup and stuff. And then she posted that on Facebook, and I wrote like a little bit about like my business and myself. And she shares that on Facebook about every vendor. So that was 50 posts. So she did like 1 a day or 2 in 1 day of every maker. So there's a bajillion posts for you to share. So you're not like just resharing the same graphic and the same picture over and over again on your Facebook page, which is awesome. So I don't know, like I don't think I've ever been to an event that had this much interest in it online. So hopefully a lot of people come, but we'll see. Trevor's smirking at me like I'm rambling on. Okay, I'm done. I'll talk to you when we get there. Okay guys, this is the venue on the inside. You can see other vendors setting up over there. We got here like right on time, which is awesome. This is my booth, and we have 8 by 8 foot spaces. Trevor's bringing in all my stuff right now. Okay, so this is most of my stuff. Trevor, there's just a couple more boxes in the back seat. So I'm going to start setting this all up. I think I'm gonna set up my backdrop first, just because that one is the easiest to move once I get it set up, and then decide from there. So wish me luck. Guys, Katie, Hanoverian Crochet Co. She's gonna be next to me, and then Ashley's gonna be there. I've just been recording. I got my backdrop up, and I'm not sure if that's where I want to keep it or not, so we'll see. Okay, so as you guys saw, Katie is here now, and we discussed what I wanted to do and what she wanted to do, because she's next to me. So it always is nice to have people you know by you. I don't want, the back of my pegboard's kind of ugly, like that's the back of my pegboard. So I don't want that to show on her booth side. But I think what I'm going to do is pegboard here, checkout stand is gonna go here facing like towards me. White backdrop with, this way. White backdrop with a table down there, and I think I'm gonna do my crate wall on this side. And then that way I know like whatever she has isn't gonna like tip over into my stuff. And if I wanna move it again, which I might, because knowing me, I might, then Trevor will help me move it. He's helping her unload her car right now, so I'll just keep recording. And you guys can hang out with me. so this is what I have up so far. I'm gonna need to switch my batteries, babe, and then I'm gonna need to find a port to charge my other battery. But I'm gonna do my pegboard here, checkout stand, spinny pegboard, my mirror, which I need to fix. It's a mess. But my mirror, and then my crates, which I'm in the process of. Okay, still can't get my camera to work all the way, but I just wanted to tell you guys, it's the end of the day. Scrunchies went like crazy. I had this entire bin full, and then I had this tree, which is like a mug holder, and it sold like everything. All my scrunchies sold really quickly. I ended up making like 8 more. I had like the most of this gray color because that's what sold fastest at my last one, but this pink color right here, it's like really light pink, sold really well for younger girls. And then usually everyone picked, like, they picked a different color first, and then this was always their second color because I did scrunchies $6 or 2 for $10. But this color, which comparatively, it's more of like a muted pink, purple, mauve color, did really well. I had so many sales right in a row that I did not have time to write down what I sold when I sold it. I think I had like within the first 30 minutes like 8 or 9 sales, and they were all like at like $3.15, $3.17, so they were all really right in a row. I did sell 3 Bunbeanies, I think, right there, patterned by A Crafty Concept, Ashley, super great. I sold a few knit beanies, sold a few blanket scarves. I sold a ton. This is that huge, I don't know how to say it. This is that yarn, and I had my children's sizes here, and I only made a handful of them in adult sizes, but I had so many people ask me if I had the adult size in cream, and I didn't have time to make that many, so something to consider for next time. Cream seems to be like a huge hit with adult colors, so I definitely think I'm gonna go with a more muted color palette next time. Like, I'm gonna start just putting all this stuff on Etsy, because I had a lot of people just request black neutral colors, so something to keep in mind. I had this little rack for my blanket scarves. I think it's actually like a veggie rack, but my mom got it at Sam's Club or Costco for me, and it was on sale for like 35 bucks. But I think we're gonna start packing up soon, so I just wanted to tell you guys like how it went. I'll try and do like a recap, I guess, tomorrow of everything. But I think now that having a brain fart. Oh, my dad does not need his truck back tonight, thank God. So I'll probably unpack the truck tomorrow. I have an exam tomorrow morning, so I gotta study for that, hopefully tonight. There's Trevor, already getting tubs out. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, you'll see me in like 2 seconds, but it'll be tomorrow for me. Me and Trevor are, the camera's over here, are unloading the truck. I still haven't had time to go through and try and fix my camera. This is the next day. There is the truck. Trevor already got all of this stuff out, so, and stools, and he put away like pieces of my checkout stand, so I'll just show you guys kind of a time lapse, I guess, of us getting the truck cleaned out. Hey guys, this is Zoe. She's my golden retriever. She's 11. Her sister Izzy is also 11 from the same litter. But we're just sitting here. And I'm getting ready to edit this video actually right now. And I just kind of wanted to do a little outro. I wanted to do an outro. And I just wanted to tell you guys like how my market went. It went pretty good. The market put on by them before, for me personally, the last one I did better in, but I know that a lot of other people did way better at this market than at the last one. I think it just depends. I'm going to do another video. What you doing, Peanut? What are you doing? I'm going to do another video of just like how my sales were, what I sold, what I think I could have sold more of had it been positioned differently, what things I would change on my market setup from this time to next time I do a market, and why. I think that'll be really helpful because I know that's what I'm always curious. Like, someone did all this work and set everything up. Like, what did they sell? Why did they sell? Where did they have it? All that good stuff. So I'm going to do another one of those. I'm going to do that scarf blanket tutorial for you guys. So thanks for following along. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. As of right now, I don't have any markets that would like, I guess that the space would be like a 6x4, or you just have like one table. So I might, just in case I want to do it in the future, might do a market setup for something like that, because I know that a lot of you guys have only like a very small limited space like that when you go to markets. So I might try and do a few like mock setup of those just to help give you guys ideas and help myself out in the future if I decide to do a market like that. But yeah, overall it was super fun. I hope you guys saw how many people were there. I included some snaps from Trevor. Showed you like me getting ready. What else did we do? Basically, market day start to finish. I hope this helped you guys, maybe swayed you to try out a market. They are so much fun. I was placed next to Ashley and Katie of Hanoverian Crochet Co. and Hello Ash and Ivy, which was awesome. It's super nice to be next to people that you know. If you don't know the people next to you, say hi, you know, get to know them a little bit. Maybe you'll be buying them at a future market. It's just great to have that. I know my boyfriend Trevor helped Katie unload all of her stuff from her car. We all helped push each other's stuff back into the car. Katie had a cart that she let everyone borrow. Like, having maker pals be by you at markets is probably one of the most awesome things, because you never know when you're gonna need someone to watch your booth, or you're gonna need to borrow some ones or get some change, or just, you know, I know Hello Ash and Ivy, her husband David, if you guys are on my Instagram stories, you've seen him on there. He went and got Katie some food and stuff like that, which is just super awesome. So hope you guys like this, hope you subscribe. If you guys have any other ideas of videos you'd like to see, whether that be tutorials on any of my patterns that I have, or I don't know, a day in a life of me. I don't know. I've kind of been playing around with the idea that maybe you guys would like to see what my life is like on just a normal day, because I do work and I do go to school. So I could try and do a vlog of that, of what it's like to do that and also run this crochet business. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you guys all the best of luck on your markets. Please, please, please tag me in your photos of your market setups. If you use any of my ideas, I would love to see your guys' market setups. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. I hope you guys learned some stuff. I hope you have a beautiful market and a beautiful setup, and you guys have tons of fun. So, bye guys. Thank you so much.